Hello, one and all, to
Hi
the
there.
Hopes, Tropes, and Copes in Anime Gaming Podcast.
HTC, like weed.
No, that's
Yeah.
THC.
THC, same thing, just rearrange them. Haha.
Well, shit. So,
Anyways, welcome to the stream. My name is Genfi.
podcast. That's not. Go ahead.
Yeah, podcast, that's what it's called. My name's Genfionic. What's yours?
Saver85, also known as Kevin. You can
Hey,
just call me
Kevin.
Kevin. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well,
It's a common name. It's not like anyone's gonna take it.
I don't know, man. There's plenty of Kevin. Actually, I think you're the only Kevin I know. That's crazy. But
I
anyways.
know I know a few.
Really? Well, I bet you know no one named Jen. Anyways, so
There's Jen Barbecue.
there he is. Ooh, yeah, X Gen as well. Oh God, I could go for some like Korean barbecue. Dude, that stuff is awesome. Have you like what do you like, or how have you been to like
A
Korean
few
barbecue?
Korean hot pot and Korean barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I went there, I was so confused. Like, what am I supposed
I
to do
know,
here?
it's so overwhelming. Like you buy they give you a menu, but then like you buy that like as like a course throughout,
Uh huh.
or as like multiple courses.
Uh huh.
Man, we need to go get some Korean barbecue someday, man.
I'll take you up on that.
Hell yeah, because like, oh man, I love well, first of all, I love having like a miso kind of soup base, and then so I can dip my noodles and all that stuff in.
Uh,
But then like I love those like little thin slice of like meat or beef or
oh,
whatever it's called.
definitely.
It cooks so fast and it's so good, and then like you use the right kind of sauce combination. Oh my god, that stuff is so good. Oh man. Ooh. And then like it also kind of like introduced me to like a thing called like kimchi. Oh man, that stuff. Oh, it's so good, man. So good.
Dead air. Quick, do something.
There. Oh my
Uh,
goodness. Hey, look, I can juggle. Oh wait,
no, you.
this is an audio podcast. Anyways,
Anyway,
so
Japan, how have you been this past few weeks?
dude,
What have you been watching? What have you been
in
doing?
terms of watching, I've been basically just kind of watching One Piece. But
Oh
like,
joy! I don't mean that sarcastically, a little bit, but
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I mean,
One Piece is One Piece. It's so long.
oh, dude, I completely forgot. I've also been watching Naruto Unhinged. It's like ghetto. It's like Naruto but ghetto, and
Define
it's
ghetto.
I can't say a lot of the words that they
Oh,
say.
is
Um,
like what exactly is this? Is this a YouTube thing?
yeah,
Or?
it's a YouTube series called Naruto Unhinged. It starts they cut out a lot of things from like the Naruto kind of series, but right now what it covers is the formation of Team Seven, and then the tuning exams. And we just started, or we just ended, or we just ended off at Rock Lee versus Gara.
Uh,
And oh boy, if you guys watch that, it's really really something, yeah. But aside from that, there's actually something I've been really wanting to do as of lately, and that I've been getting a lot of motivation to do, like every morning. So I work like a 6 to 10, sometimes 6 to 2 kind of shift, and when I get those 6 to 10 shifts, like early in the morning, like I get the motivation to stream, to live stream,
what's your platform of choice?
platform, man, that's the thing. Like I don't really know. Like
There's only the three: Twitch, YouTube, Kick.
so like I was thinking like YouTube because it's like really good for advertisement. But then like Twitch, it will also be a little bit more lively, or will be more alive. But at least with YouTube, I can like use the video as a VOD. So I might I have it set for Twitch, but I might just switch to YouTube instead.
You could do a little bit of both, and there is like clauses that say you can do both. You just need proper programming for that.
Well, with the programming that I am, or with the free programming that I'm using, it only allows me to stream on like one platform at the moment.
OBS.
I'm using OBS and Streamlabs.
I think there's like an add-on you can use.
It's a paid add-on.
Because I know like a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay, but like yeah, like
Motivation.
yeah, so like the motivation to kind of like stream, like I just get it early in the morning, and like I think about like all like day, or all throughout my shift, and then when I get off, I'm like, okay, let's do this, and then like when at the moment I get home, all that motivation like disappears, and I'm just kind of like looking at my computer, thinking, what do I stream? But then, like as of lately, I kind of put a little note, kind of telling myself to just try Dark Souls. Like it's a game that like I'm pretty familiar with, and like in terms of like what kind of like games or what kind of things I'll be doing. Like, I might as well start off with something I'm comfortable with, something that like I played, something I can do casually until like I get like the motivation or like the finances to do more stuff. What about you, Kevin?
I mean, I stream very casually. Just pick a game, stream it. If someone shows up, they show up. Chat with them, chat with whoever, and then lose my mind at XCOM.
Ah,
XCOM Enemy Within, the Long War mod.
the Long War mod.
It's a mod that because like original XCOM vanilla
Mm-hmm.
is like very short. You can not in comparison it's short, but
Mm-hmm.
you can probably like, get like 5-6 hours and beat the whole game, and it's very like bare bones compared to what they did in Long War, where you get more items, more abilities, more tech.
Ooh,
Just a, and it's very. And the thing is, I'm playing it on impossible difficulty,
really?
and they do tell you in the disclaimer it's not very fair considering everything's percentage based.
Yeah.
Like if it's a 90% shot, there's still a chance to miss.
So like, what kind of game is it?
It's a hang on, let me pull it up here. Basically a tactical.
Shooter?
No, not tactical.
RTS?
RTS, yeah.
Oh, really? Real time shooter?
No, not real. That's the wrong thing.
A turn based shooter?
Turn based, like you shoot guns in it, but like
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
it's more like a.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, we're not really describe. I'm not really describing it considering. Uh,
Well, from what I'm looking at, it looks pretty cool. It really reminds me of Robot Wars, or this one game this one YouTuber made. I think it was like Two Left Thumbs or something like that, or I think he had seven in his name. But like um he made this one like game called like Robot Wars, so like development and stuff. He rarely ever kind of like advertises it or really updates it anymore, which is a real damn shame because it looked really fun, and it was really fun like watching him play it. And when I kind of played it, unfortunately, my laptop kind of sucks, so like it just chugged. But it was like um, you can swap from like it being like an RTS to you get to take control
oh,
of a
RTS is I thought real time shooter, not real time strategy.
oh, it is a real time strategy.
Yeah, real time strategy is what XCOM
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. And
Turn based, turn based. That's a turn based real time strategy.
yeah. Oh man, those are so much fun. And you can take control of like one of your bots. There's like multiple classes, and then you can upgrade them. You can upgrade your bases that like does more stuff, more defenses. And it's a really fun game, and XCOM kind of looks like that.
Oh, XCOM is a bit different because I
Really?
mean the vanilla version only has 4 classes.
Oh, okay.
Long War 8 classes,
Eight classes.
and like it's different in fact the because like you would beat it in like in game months.
Mm-hmm.
This would take you years, in game years, like
Oh,
because it's month by month. You're fighting aliens that are invading the Earth.
yeah.
They're not really invading; they're like toying with us,
Yeah.
but they're shooting people left and right.
Right. Yeah.
And you are in charge of the organization that's fighting against them, like the first and last line of defense against the alien threat.
Boy.
So, and then you have to build up from you're fighting them with assault rifles, and they have like psionic like Professor Xavier style like
Psionic?
mind control, yeah, psionic abilities,
Yeah.
and they also spit acid and there's like a wide variety of aliens that can do a whole bunch of stuff, and they all have plasma weapons that can just shoot through walls.
Ooh, plasma. Wait, so you're telling me that they drop acid? But okay.
So, but they also like outgun you every time. But you use strategy and like just have to like fight the good fight. And in my gameplay of the Long War mod, they do say in the disclaimer it's very unfair and it's more of a test of how long you can survive. You can technically beat it, but it's so hard. It's more of a test of how you can survive,
Right. Right.
how long you can survive, because you get evaluated month by month
Mm-hmm.
every month more difficult enemies pop up,
Oh boy.
and the enemies are different. Like I mean, they don't really like add on to the enemies. They just make them bigger and give them
Mm-hmm.
more health and damage,
Mm-hmm.
which is it's the style of the game. They emphasize the team had limited resources when they
Yeah.
got this.
So you're telling me like by month by month by or month by month by month, they essentially like progressively lose patience, so they start like trying more and more.
Yeah, they send more aliens, tougher aliens,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to like kind of keep up with them. Have my voice cracked there. Keep up with them, like going from regular ballistics to lasers to like rail guns and Gauss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, better armor, and eventually you get the psionic abilities they do.
Ooh,
Some of the abilities they have, you can do them too.
that's cool.
What else do we have? Uh, it gets frustrating when because like a main mechanic of the impossible difficulty of the mod,
Mm-hmm.
losing one person, like having to get shot on a 20%,
Oh,
like that happens so often in my game,
really?
and just losing one person can be catastrophic.
What character do they normally kind of go for? Like, do you think that they just kind of like target like specific
They just
characters?
target the person with lowest health and easiest to hit. Even if
Oh,
that easiest to hit is 20%, they will hit it.
mm,
I mean, it's obviously, if it's on 20%, it's less likely to hit. If it's 90%, it's more likely to hit.
mm-hmm.
But the numbers game, there's
Yeah,
just the math of probability.
yeah, the
It's just
statistics. Yeah,
statistics. That's the thing. It just goes, oh, 1% to hit. That's no way they're gonna hit. It hits.
yeah, yeah.
I kind of find that like 90s miss so often and 20s hit so often. This is just not fair.
I
And they
know.
do tell you that it's not fair.
Yeah, yeah. That that reminds me a lot of a game I used to play as a kid called Wizard 101.
Oh.
Um,
I remember commercials for that at least.
yeah, yeah, they had a lot. Oh my goodness! Apparently, those commercials were what it was supposed to look like, or what it's supposed to look like originally. But but like limitations and stuff of the time. It was originally created or started creation in like 2005. Um,
Yeah.
that's pretty long. That's like 20 years ago. And then
20
it
years ago. We're getting old.
and then it released in like alpha in 2008. And then released I think Dragonspire and Winter Tusk in 2009, which was really big and
I'm
really
assuming
cool.
those are DLCs or
No, no, no. It was
expansions.
just add-ons. It's a
Oh.
the game is or I guess the service is a um uh, what are those kind of games? Those live service games? Yeah, it's like one of those live service kind of games. But anyways, like back to like the percentage hits. In Wizard 101, you have Storm, you have Life, you have Death, you have Balance, all that kind of stuff. And Storm is meant to be the class that like always misses or fizzles. Um, because its percentage or a lot of its spells or attacking spells has like 75% to hit, versus life's spells have like a 95% chance to hit or to activate. But it feels like a lot of the time, life, despite having like 95% accuracy or chance to like not fizzle, like that 5%, it feels like 100%. And then when it comes to Storm, like it feels like during the most crucial times, like okay, now or during the most crucial times, it will always fizzle. But like when you don't really care if it fizzles or not, then it will always hit. It's so no, it feels so annoying, but it was so fun.
It's math.
Yeah, math. Yeah,
You know what
math.
other game does that?
What?
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
I
Yeah,
mean, because,
yeah, they
well,
do
like,
that.
everything has, like, an accuracy stat and,
Mhm.
like, the evasion stat, so,
Yeah,
that's math.
yeah.
Math. We can't live without it.
Mm.
What have you been playing?
Ooh.
Oh, have you
Uh,
been playing? Have you streamed Dark Souls yet,
no,
or
I haven't. It's something that I've been wanting to do,
the
but
first Dark Souls? You mean, right?
yes, the first Dark Souls,
And I'm
and
assuming you mean build up 2, 3,
yeah.
Bloodborne. Whatchamacallit?
Well, I can't play Bloodborne because I don't have a PS3.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, I don't have a PS4. And so I can't play Bloodborne. Uh, can't really stream on my Xbox, or I'm not really sure how to stream on my Xbox. But so I'm just kind of limiting myself right now just to my laptop. And so I'll just probably just stream Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and I'll kind of pass on Dark Souls 3 because it's chugs too much. So
Oh,
if I stream
yeah.
with that, it'll just horrible
Yeah,
quality.
well, yeah, I mean, once you get the upgrades,
Yeah,
something to look forward to.
yeah. I'll get one of those like super powerful desktops. In which case, then I'll be playing like more horror kind of games,
I
or
mean, a
just
lot of horror games don't require that unless you're talking about Resident Evil 2.
ooh, oh god, oh man, I played Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to play that
that
thing
too.
again. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. It was oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh. Anyways,
I mean, the Silent Hill 2 is like, I played a little bit of the original, but I've seen all
mhm.
the videos, the
Yeah.
lore, the whatnot,
Yeah.
as well as 1 and 3 and whatever garbage else they did with the Silent Hill
Mhm.
series.
Mhm.
But a lot of my friends rant and rave about how good Silent Hill 2 is. At least the original.
Oh.
The remake, I mean, it's so good, but
Mhm.
they haven't played it because they strapped for cash. But
Yeah.
it's modernized, so I
Yeah.
can't be that bad. Can't be. They
It's
didn't go wrong with it. I don't
it's
think.
so much more fun than the original. Like by far, it is so much
In
more
your
fun.
opinion,
In my
because
professional video game nerd opinion, it is so much more fun. The combat's so much more involved. You don't have to I know in like Silent Hill 2 you have the option for melee and you use that if you don't have pistol ammo or gun ammo, but like melee in Silent Hill 2 the original just kind of seems like an option versus in like Silent Hill 2 remake it's like something that you almost like rely on because it's just so much more reliable to like deal damage to enemies to dodge in order to like maintain and save your ammo
well,
and
I was about to say maintain and save ammo.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I probably would just like use melee most of the time unless it's a boss.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, especially with the bosses, you use the shotgun, the sniper, and they add and in addition to like all that, it's like the remake also adds like a lot of cool new things to the game as well. That the other game couldn't because of, limitations. But yeah, that's something I would love to play eventually. But one game that I have been playing a lot as of recently, is Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Master Duel,
And
okay.
uh
Just
and as you guys know, Malice is in the game. And then not only is Malice also in the game, but uh Ryziel just got added into the game as well. So hooray, two really powerful meta decks. Hooray. But then people I kind of find it a little interesting that people try to compare this format as Ryziel Malice formats to tier limits. They compare it to like tier limits, and I kind of find that a little funny because tier limits destroyed you on your turn or destroyed you on your turn. Malice, they can they can like summon like a few monsters, maybe a little bit of like interruption on your turn. I'm not really sure about Ryziel. Maybe they can, but with like Malice and Ryziel, they just do the whole like strategy of having um like 20 something like hand traps, and then like 20 like hand traps in their deck, and then like the rest are just like one card starters. Um, Same with like Malice. Um, and that's a little different from tier limits because tier limits again played on your turn. They destroyed you on your turn. They played there was like the meme going on where it's not your turn, it's our turn. And so they say like it's super like toxic as tier. No, it's not.
Are
Um,
you sure? Because a lot of people are complaining about that from what I read.
I know, but like those people, I'm not really sure they're really understanding like how crazy full power tier was.
And do they need to understand, or could they could just get mad?
They just get mad, man. But like with Malice, thing was like, oh, you can't you feel like you can't even play, like you kind of get locked out of the game. But you know, or there's like in this kind of format, there's so many ways to kind of lock you out. But like tier, they did that too. They did that more consistently, and they were also stronger. Like but like anyways, like here I am, kind of just like bringing up as someone who plays Luna Light. So, I don't really play the most meta of decks, but like I'm really looking forward to the support. I hope it comes into Master Duel soon. There's like I want to try like a Luna Light XCs kind of thing with like the new support, see like how that kind of works. Because unfortunately now Abyss Dweller's banned, but at least we have Baguska, and I've been kind of like theory crafting like with the new utopic future Zexal, where its summoning condition can be two Xyz monsters of the same rank versus utopic future, which is the same thing, but they have to be non-numbered cards. And so I'm thinking like, okay, this will be great. This will be like a great kind of like either finisher or something in order for me to step into Utopic Draco Future, which essentially does what Utopic Future Zexal does, but passively. Except for like well, as in its non-destructive kind of effects. I feel like might be a bit better in certain situations than Draco Future, but they both steal monster cards on the field. They both kind of negate monster effects. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty. But I can't wait for that card to come into the game so I can play around with that.
Sorry, a door just opened by itself.
Oh, that's creepy.
It does that. Don't worry about it.
Okay, what? What?
The wind from the window does that. So
Oh my god, I'm scared. I need an adult. Someone said
you
help.
are an adult.
Oh, you're right. I am. That's
And for the record,
crazy.
all this talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! For people who don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, you're speaking pure gibberish.
You're right. Yeah, it's like it's as if someone was telling me about like Pokemon TCG. Like,
Have you played Magic?
I played Magic.
At least
I even played Pokemon TCG and Hearthstone and Gwent
when that's a
and
people still play
Digimon.
that.
Yep,
I find it
and
hard to believe a little bit.
Shadowverse
At least until Witcher,
and
the
Duel
new Witcher stuff comes out because Gwent's the Witcher game, right?
Yep. Yeah, so I played a lot of card games.
I'm more of a collector, to be honest. I can't be. I sometimes with new rule sets and new metas, I just. I can't keep up with this, but I like the look of the cards, and I also like a little bit of the stock market of selling and trading cards just to make a little extra cash. I just like the thought of it. I don't actually do it,
Yeah.
but I collect, and I think that's where I leave it at when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, I don't blame you, man. Like,
Toxic meta.
oh my gosh, like I don't really care about like meta. I just kind of want to play just to play. But if I do kind of collect, it's mostly like just to collect very pretty cards. Like,
Same here.
like oh my gosh, there's so many like cool cards, so many pretty cards, so many like cards that just seem like just really funny. That like I would really like to like collect if they didn't cost hundreds of dollars. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. When I was a stupid kid, I had this card called Tempest Magician. Um, it's a synchro monster that apparently is super banned.
Super bad.
Because it was part of this FTK, this very consistent FTK.
FTK stands for what
First
again?
turn kill,
First turn
or
kill,
first turn like
You just win. Just you play it and you win.
yeah, you play on your turn and you just win. Like on the very first turn, like let's say you go first, you do your combo, you essentially win before your opponent can literally ever get their turn.
That's just sad to me.
That's really frustrating, and it was part of a very consistent strategy back in the day, back in like 2013, no, not 2013, 20 like 12 ish. I think it was like before Dragon Rulers, but or Elemental Dragons. But man, I had that card, and like it was like glossy, and it was glossy and pretty good condition. And I had a neighbor's friend or neighbor's cousin, like he wanted it so much, and little old me who didn't really understand things was like, oh, okay. And then he said like and then he ended up giving me like his deck, and then like half of it in his binder of like Yu-Gi-Oh cards for it because apparently that thing was like super like
Worth it. Like where?
was super like super worth it. Yeah, yeah. Um, so man, if I knew that and if only if I kept it because I don't it hasn't gotten any kind of reprints and it hasn't been errataed. It's still its silly little broken self and it's super banned for its like token generation ability. Um, but man, someday in the future I want to collect that card again. Like I want to get it back.
I'm sure it's like on eBay or something because
Yeah,
eBay has
for
a
like
lot
a
of
few $100s.
not yeah a few $100. I'd be surprised if it was that low.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, at the same time, I tried to develop my own TCG once upon a time. I still ponder the ideas back and forth
Yeah.
every now and again.
Hmm.
And the thing when I originally started it, I was like 17.
Oh
I,
wow.
I, di- I didn't know what I was doing. Mainly because I hated metas.
Oh yeah.
And because I just wanted people to play with whatever cards they wanted.
Hmm.
And that is stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to escape from metas because there will always be a card that is better than every other card, statistically.
And at the same time, I was 17. I was thinking, oh, if you like the look of a card, you should, play it.
Yeah.
But that's not how a TCG works.
Nah.
It's not. It's not a popularity contest. It's a
Mm-mm.
stat contest.
Yeah. Like I'm sorry for going back to into Yu-Gi-Oh guys, but you know,
Just speak English when you do it.
so there's this one section or this one group of cards that look super cool, but they don't do anything. And it's a real shame. And then there's another one based off of Dark Souls. And that one also does pretty much nothing. And it's really it's a shame because they look so good. Like each of the cards is like picture worthy, like picture frame worthy. Like you can get like if you make it bigger, you can put it on the wall and like oh my gosh, they're so pretty, so cool. But yeah, it goes back to like what you were saying about like
Can't escape the meta.
yeah, can't escape it.
People will find it, and everyone will find it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there will always be that.
I, mean, to me, deep down, I still don't like using a meta. I just like using whatever cards I want, but that's just not realistic. You're not going to win that.
Yeah.
I remember a long time ago when I was, around the teenage years,
Mm-hmm.
before the days of Master Duel, there was like a community run, community made, community modded Yu-Gi-Oh simulator. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like Master Duel, but Duel something. I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
But you had to. The thing was, is that most of the rule sets weren't. You just had to play and know the rule sets.
Yeah.
You had to like. None of it was automated. You had to play the card yourself online.
Yeah, like I remember, like I tried playing that as well. And like gosh, like if you don't know the rules, oh boy.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
And back then, I literally played with whatever cards I wanted, and just a mismatch of cards that did not make sense to have. And at the end of the day, it was just like I lost like one out of every 100 duels, and it was just the saddest thing ever for me.
Yeah, so apparently the website is Dueling Nexus or Dueling Book. Those are
Something like that, I think. Yeah.
two of the main kind of dueling kind of sites. And I remember playing it, and like if you wanted to communicate with your opponent, you would like have to text
Like,
them.
attached to the chat.
Yeah, type through the chat, and then you have to go through like every single kind of like process, and then oh my goodness, I remember trying playing it, and I messed up so much because like I would either misclick or something, so I'll accidentally like send a card to the graveyard instead of like activating its effect, or I'll just forget to like declare that I activated its effect. So yeah, that was awkward.
And then the thing is, they had so few mods that if you were like debating with someone, more likely, or fighting with someone
Yeah.
about a rule set, you weren't gonna get help.
Oh gosh, it's so silly how something like that, some free free Yu-Gi-Oh simulator, can like get such salty people.
To be fair, Master Duel gets salty people in and of itself.
Yeah, yeah, but like a lot of those people will also spend money on that game. So what kind of animes are you watching right now?
So I was about to ask you. Uh,
Because like I'm primarily just kind of watching One Piece. I'm still waiting for like some other animes to come by, like Bleach and
this comes from a non-derogatory place of heart. I think you should branch out a little bit with your animes.
uh
This isn't a. Ah,
I
that
don't
that
blame you.
that sounds so bad.
Oh my goodness, my feelings are so hurt.
I I wouldn't blame you if they were.
But like no, like it's just like I haven't really had the motivation. It's just I just wanted to watch stuff that I knew that I liked. And like there I've seen plenty of like trailers for like other animes that look so cool, or like I'll see little snippets on like YouTube Shorts and stuff. Then there's this one like anime called like Takapi's Original Sin.
I was about
Um
to discuss that. Yeah,
and like it looks really interesting. It gives me like uh some like sad vibes
it's
almost.
incredibly sad and very
Mm.
brutal in the subject
How
matter.
about you don't spoil it? But like
I'm obviously not going to spoil it.
because I really want to watch that. But
Uh,
like but
I would recommend you do if you can stomach it. It's a rough pill to swallow, I would say.
hey man, I've been through a lot. Like I
A lot
stubbed
of
my
people
toe
have.
this one time.
Okay,
Yeah. And like I cried for only 3 minutes.
20 minutes.
For only 20 minutes.
That's the SpongeBob joke. I'm sorry,
Yeah, but you know, that just goes to show how much of a man I am. Huh?
but I mean, Takabi's original sin was, for the record, it was like it was beating One Piece at one point in viewership.
What?
Yeah, it was like number one for, and it's a very short anime because it's based off of a manga,
Mm-hmm.
and the manga is only like couple. It's only one volume with a couple chapters.
Oh wow.
And that's the whole story from start to finish. Roll credits
What? Oh wow.
because it tells the whole story in that small volume.
Oh wow.
And then I, I'll tell you about that later. The subject matter in it is like very down, like not down to earth, but it's very like hardcore and like very. It gets you in the feels, definitely.
Mm.
From just, I mean, just the opening, opening like visuals from the music video, whatever it is called, like the OP or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It tells, for the record, I think the OP spoils a little too much, but you know,
Really?
it does. It's subtle. It does a decent job of being subtle.
Well, in that case, then I'll probably just try like watch or no, if I do like I'll probably just like listen to the OP but not look at it.
You can do that online. You can do that on YouTube if you want. That's possible, but you know, it doesn't spoil too much. It's especially like the latter half. It spoils like the first 2 episodes of knowledge.
Oh really? Okay. Oh then that's
Because it's only a 6 episode. It's only has 6 episodes. And to be fair, most of those episodes are like 40 minutes, which is
Mhm.
like twice as much as a regular episode of an anime.
right.
But the story goes, if I recall correctly, because I watched it off and on for like a couple weeks ago, but I sincerely loved it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this tiny octopus-looking thing. It's an alien that comes down to Earth, and it's his species. Have my voice crack again. His species is to go out into the galaxy or the universe or whatever, spreading happiness, making denizens of whatever planet they find happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's his job, and he's doing it to this little girl, fourth grader,
Oh.
who is, uh, who is not having a good time. This is. I'm not going to spoil it, but you know, her parents are not in a good situation.
Oh.
Bullying is rampant at her school,
Ah.
especially for her in particular, for particular reasons that are spoilers, but you'll see when you see it.
Mm-hmm.
But because the bullying is very like essential to the plot.
Oh, okay.
There's very much reason for it in the story.
No.
And he's like, "Oh, I want to help you feel better with all these like little gadgets his people come up with.
Mm-hmm.
There's like toys. They're no different than toys that they give you superpowers, like able to fly and stuff.
Yeah.
And the girl's like, "What good does that do me? I'm still getting bullied. What's the point?"
Yeah.
And
Like, how is that gonna stop them?
yeah, that's not gonna stop bullying in any way. None of the gadgets do. And he's like, he can't fathom what even bullying is. His people are, most of them at least, are rather slow.
Ah.
They don't know the mannerisms human beings go through. They don't understand bullying. They don't understand like arguments. They don't understand like why we fight, or for the record, they don't even understand most. They think we can fly
Oh, I mean, yeah,
because we have airplanes. They think we can fly, or
yeah.
because there's birds all around there, and we're a similar species. They think we're a similar species. They think we can fly.
That's
But the main thing is they don't know how our society works. We
right.
don't know why we get into fights. We don't know why we have like a bunch of discourse in society,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't understand that. So he's just thinking, "Oh, I'll just give you this flower and you'll feel better." And
Yeah.
that's not how it works.
No.
It's the story is like kind of like him trying to find ways to make this girl happy and failing, but he keeps going at it.
I mean, if anything, he's very he at least he's loyal to the cause.
Very loyal to the cause, and he needs to be. It's all his people do. He's
Yeah.
a race of they bring up the name of it, but I think they censor it. Not because it's a bad
What?
word, but it's just because it's secret.
Oh, okay, that's funny. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. And I mean, from episode 1, it gets pretty dark, and like the bullying gets to a point, and then as the series goes on, it gets a little odd.
Yeah.
Get odd and dark, and if you can stomach it, I highly recommend it.
Oh boy, it kind of reminds me of like almost like Madoka Magica or something.
It has very much similarities to it.
Hmm.
I will tell you that much.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I can't wait to watch it. Seems pretty cool.
I'll help you out with finding
Seems
it.
very depressing. Very.
It's depressing, but it has a good. Oh my goodness!
Good,
I
like-
need to tell you about this part.
Oh boy.
The 6th episode, people have problems with it because
What?
people like I don't have a problem with it. I thought it was a great ending.
Mm-hmm.
People think it's not realistic, and that's a problem in of itself. There's like a realistic ending and a happy ending.
Mhm.
People want the realistic ending,
Mm.
not the happy ending.
Okay.
There's not two endings. There's one. They got the happy ending,
Mm-hmm.
and yet people don't like it. I don't understand why. You people don't have a soul if you don't like the happy
I
ending.
mean, she's
Just
a
because
kid.
it's not realistic for what happens.
I mean, but she's a kid. Like, there's so many. Like, well, I'm saying this like, but I still don't know like what the ending. Yet.
It's a bittersweet ending that has a bit of payoff, but people
Mm-hmm.
are like, it's not realistic. Fuck it.
Well, I'll find. Well, I'll give you my updates. Or I'll get.
I do plan on doing like a spoiler and review cast of it. Like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you don't mind me doing that.
Of
Like,
course not.
like
What about you guys? Do you guys care?
who's the we?
The
Microphone.
audience. Yeah.
There's no comments. Well, I'm gonna put it on YouTube, so don't.
Anyways.
Some of them will, some of them won't. That might be fighting in the comment section.
Ooh, do it. My
Because
bet's on the winner.
because the main reason I found out about this because like a couple of YouTubers touched on this and they found the ending themselves controversial.
Really?
And I'm just like, why is it controversial? It's just how the writer wrote it,
Yeah.
and it works. Yeah, they found it's not realistic. It doesn't work.
I mean, but like it's anime. You gotta like
Suspend your disbelief,
Yes.
which no one does anymore.
It's so weird. It's like I'm sorry, these are cartoons. Like if he wanted, if like if the author wanted to, they could just like draw this like as like a little alien kid instead of like a human-ish kid. Like
Well, it's a pink
no
ball.
no like I'm saying like they can like make this kid like naturally fly. They can like do so much with like the kid, but like I don't know where I'm going with this, but essentially like it's fine if it's not like super realistic. Again, it's a cartoon. Like it is what it is.
If you want something like dark and realistic, what would you recommend if you know any?
Oh god. Oof. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Because Madoka Magic is kind of Madoka. People get mad if you say Madoka.
Monica.
It has, I mean, it's about magical girls with superpowers.
Yeah.
It's not that realistic, but for record, it had a very different ending than what it was, and that ending would have been the end of the series. And yet
Yeah.
they went with a different ending that expanded on it. Which, for the record, there's going to be a new movie out in 2026.
Oh, from
Which-
Madoka Magica.
Madoka Magica. They're
Mad-
going to get mad if you say that.
Modica.
Forget it.
Modica Magic. Anyways, so on that note of asking me like do I know any good like realistic ones, like oh my gosh, there's Anohana, a flower we saw
Oh my
that day.
goodness, I have
That
not heard that name in
Oh
a
my
long
gosh,
time.
that. Oh my gosh, I know it's like it's about like a ghost girl, but like the characters are so like kind of realistic, like and how they kind of go about their lives, like their own like little flaws and stuff. Like it's oh my gosh, it's so realistic and it's so sad. But it's also like oh my
That's a
gosh.
spoiler cast I want to do with you too, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
But that's for the future.
yeah, but then that means I have to watch it again.
Oh, base it off of memory, because to be fair, I've only watched like a couple episodes and know the ending,
Mm-hmm.
so I need to watch it front to back first.
Right, yeah. Okay. Deal.
Sure about that?
Yes,
Final
deal.
answer.
Yes.
What shoot. Um, there's also this because I've been reading manga more than watching anime,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean it's the same medium.
Yeah.
I highly recommend Shadow's House for you and the audience.
Okay.
It's like a mystery thriller,
Ooh.
like supernatural mystery thriller, because there's like
Super.
you have these. It's funny because like people got this. The way they like drew this, they could have gotten in trouble for blackface,
Oh boy. Okay.
but they didn't because it's really well drawn. It's
Mhm.
like these what are these called, shadows?
Yeah.
They're like these lords of this mansion.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a royal family,
Okay.
and they have each of them has like a similar looking living doll who
Oh.
caters to their every whim. They're
Okay.
servant, but they're excuse me. Well, they look very similar if because the shadows don't have faces. They're
The shadows.
yeah, well, their shadows are like their skin is like fully blackened. You can't
Okay.
see any detail on them at all.
Oh, and that's where the puppets come in to as like a
Well,
little like
living doll. Well,
reflection.
not puppets, living dolls, but you can make the similarities there.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, and it, uh, the original anime only had like 2 seasons back in like 3 years ago,
What?
which I loved. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I do know a couple of YouTubers who had a problem with it, and for dumb reasons, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll talk about that in like a spoiler cast or
Yeah,
whatever.
of course.
But I read like up until the anime ended, which
Mhm.
has some like differences, and some of the story goes a little off the rails a little bit, but it's fine.
Okay.
And then after that, it's like another 200 chapters,
Oh God.
and it's still being updated to this day.
Mm-hmm.
The author is talking about like, oh, this is the final arc, even though the final arc is going to take like 100 chapters.
Yeah.
Is that normal? Is that normal for like, oh, this is going to be the final story arc for the series. It's going to take 200 chapters.
I mean, that's no different than what One Piece is doing right now because we're in the
If you-
final
what-
saga.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because he said that we're preparing for the end game. We have a lot of actually a lot of like mysteries that like got revealed. There's still a lot of things to be revealed and stuff, but like definitely feels like end game kind of stuff. But as far as like an anime that has like a single season but then like hundreds like more chapters, I'm kind of drawing a blank. I know there are some.
There are some I know of too, but I haven't gotten across to those. But Shadow's House is if you keep reading on from read it on like an app. Don't read it on the website, because I think the website is bugged.
Oh,
So the
okay.
chapters are out of order.
Oh.
I'm not sure if that's the case now. I could be wrong, and I'm sorry.
But that was the case 3 years ago or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
But it goes on to like more supernatural mystery thriller.
Right.
It's what I describe it in, and I think it fits, and it's very, very good.
Okay.
I can't go into too much because of spoilers, but
Yeah.
I would recommend it to you if we can do a spoiler cast on it. I'm
You sure?
recommending you too much,
You
apparently.
are. I'm getting overwhelmed. Oh my gosh. No, I'm just kidding. No, like it's something. Shadow's House has been like a manga that I've been or that I would occasionally see on like the website that I use to read manga. And it always kind of seemed interesting, but I don't know. I guess I've been too much of a wimp to kind of try to read it. But it seems pretty interesting with how you describe it.
The funny thing is that it's familiar. Anyways,
What? Okay. Anyways.
the funny thing is, like, I talked about, like, people have like who cosplay it have to wear like the cosplay some of the characters who are shadows
Mm-hmm.
have to wear like
A
something
full
like
black.
something akin to a ski mask over their face. Because if they paint, it's gonna look like blackface.
Yeah, yeah. So you gotta like do a whole like black bodysuit or something.
Something well, gloves because most of them are well dressed because
Oh
they're
yeah,
royal family.
yeah.
Like you wear like socks and gloves in the face, and then like a ski mask over it. But a lot, I heard a lot of them saying, "Oh, I can't see in this. I need someone to guide me."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
Like I said, they do have good fashion sense.
I highly recommend the fashion shows too. Yeah, it's very because it takes place in like the 1800s, like
Yeah,
late 1800s, and
yeah,
they have
yeah.
like royal family stuff.
Yeah.
So it's very that era.
I see that.
It's an era that I don't think it gets touched on in mostly media. It's either like middle age or future.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Mm,
I know there's like some that do. I haven't seen like an industrial revolution stuff, which is kind of this because they have trains.
yeah. Ooh, choo-choo trains. Hooray.
But I like the industrial revolution, Great Depression era of history, and not a lot of places touch on it.
Yeah, not a lot of places do. You don't really like hear or see about it, or you'll just see like the implications of it. You know, like people on the streets like begging for like food or for like bread, and then people like using like quarters or something to like buy food or something.
A quarter for bread.
Yeah, a quarter for
Can
bread.
you imagine that
Oh my gosh. Oh my
in
gosh.
today's economy?
It's like what, like $3 to $5 for bread? Gosh, that's crazy.
Uh, shit. Got anything else on your mind? I better not
Honestly,
touch that before I end the recording.
hmm. Honestly, no. I think like I kind of got everything out of my mind. Like, but like I'm really looking forward to like the next stream because next stream we'll probably do more like of a spoiler cast. Because now I'll have more time to kind of like watch the animes that are kind of being present or that he showed me.
There is a formula to spoiler cast and review I want to do, like,
Yeah.
because I've seen, like, I have, like, a couple buddies, well, I know a couple people who do podcasts, and they, like, do spoiler casts for, like, sometimes individual episodes, sometimes for the whole series, sometimes for, like, certain seasons.
Mm-hmm.
They do a really good job of, like, this one for, Teen Titans. You remember Teen Titans?
Yeah. Oh my
The,
gosh,
the
that was my favorite.
I mean, I don't mean Teen Titans Go, certainly.
No,
I mean the original
Teen
Teen Titans, the original animated Teen Titans was
Yeah.
in like early 2000s.
Oh my god, that was my jam. That was so good. Oh my gosh, I remember. Oh, what was I? I was in third grade. I remember like in our computer lab kind of thing. I was playing like the Teen Titans like web game. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
Remember
Oh,
Cartoon Network web games?
yeah,
Those are my jam back in
dude,
the
those
day.
are awesome. Oh my gosh,
Just,
I
just
missed it so much.
like just 5 minute games they can play in 5 minutes that just with your favorite characters.
Hmm.
Now we have this where everything is like 200-hour games
Hmm.
with uh, it, it's a evolution
Yeah.
if you believe in that.
Hmm. And also, like, not really a lot of people like really kind of do that kind of stuff with like a lot of these like newer kind of like intellectual properties, or like you don't really like see or hear much about them, or maybe like that's mostly because like I've grown up so much, and so like I don't like that stuff kind of like escapes me. But yeah, I think like we'll end it here. Like
Yeah, that's gonna be us for the podcast
yeah,
this week or this session. We gotta work out a schedule or
we
something.
do.
But
But like,
we'll talk about that later.
of course.
Uh,
Well, anyways,
What's your media of the week?
media of the week.
What's your favorite thing this week that you've ingested?
Darn. Shucks, I can't.
Just say One Piece if you're not thinking of anything, because
Mm,
it's the one thing you've been watching.
yeah, I guess just One Piece. It's the only thing that I'm reading slash watching right now. What about you?
I'm gonna go with Shadow's House because the recent chapter just updated like a few days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been reading from front to back, and
Yeah.
it's pretty good. I highly recommend it.
Sure.
It's one thing. Another thing I forgot to touch on is that it's made by Cloverworks.
Cloverworks.
It's because they have a lot of other anime that went over the radar.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow's House went very under the radar. Very few people even know about it.
Right.
They have stuff like Promised Neverland, which got on the radar because it sucked.
Yeah.
The
What?
second season sucked
Oh, yeah.
because it completely didn't do anything from the manga.
Mm-mm. But let's
They also had Roshi the Rock, which went high over the radar.
yeah.
Shadow's House, no, nothing on the radar.
It's a bit of a shame, but we'll get back to that next time.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll
Thanks
see
for
you next
watching.
time.
Bye bye.